Been a cloudy evening as cloud cover spread across all of mid-Missouri with some light showers trying to make it their way to the ground, but I'm not expecting much of that rain to impact us tonight as it's running into some dry air all across mid-Missouri. But I'm tracking some storms out to our west. I'm expecting these to grow upscale and start to move in our direction as we get throughout the rest of tonight, likely moving into mid-Missouri by very early tomorrow morning, bringing ongoing showers and storms for the first part of the day, keeping areas north of I-70 cooler versus areas near the Lake of the Ozarks are going to be a little bit warmer during the day. Here's what that future track looks like at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Have the umbrella, especially for the northern half of the area. Showers and a few storms will continue throughout much of the early afternoon. By 3 o'clock or so, most of this is starting to move off to the east and southeast, but you'll notice those warmer temperatures near the lake in Warsaw. We're getting into the mid to upper 80s. Farther north, we are staying in the lower 80s for the afternoon top temperatures. Into Saturday morning, there's a possibility we could start the day off with a few showers, especially for our northern counties. But if we end up staying dry, it's going to be breezy, hot, and humid with highs getting up into the upper 90s. The heat index likely getting into the triple digits on Saturday before a cold front moves in. That's going to bring us showers and storms overnight Saturday into Sunday morning and bring us a big cool down as we get into Sunday afternoon. Severe weather risk with this is low for the weekend, but could bring a couple of strong storms, especially later on Saturday, especially if we start to break through that atmospheric cap, the warmer air that's going to be leveling out in the lower levels of the atmosphere. So if we can break through that, there's a possibility some storms in this zone where we're in a level 1 out of 5 could bring some isolated gusty winds and some small hail. Elsewhere, we're going to be dealing with heat and humidity, at least for most of Saturday afternoon. So Friday, the heat index gets up to about 90 degrees for areas near the Lake of the Ozarks. Elsewhere, we're not going to have to deal with it. Saturday afternoon, feeling like around 100 to 105 for the heat index. By Sunday, though, the humidity should start lowering, and check out that big temperature difference. Once the cold front comes through on Saturday night, we're going to be dropping down into the lower 80s for Sunday. I'm expecting more sunshine. We'll have a bit of a cool down into early next week, but looking towards the end of next week into next weekend, trending a little bit warmer than average. That means we're going to be getting back to about 90 degrees, at least by about Thursday. That could last into the holiday weekend next week, and it does look like the pattern could get a little bit more active by then too, but we're going to be drying out with all the rain ending early Saturday evening into Sunday morning. We're left with some cooler temperatures in the lower 80s through the first half of next week.